there are benefits from things like pandemics. Pandemics have purposes. Among those purposes are a renewed sense of gratitude.
Many business leaders knew that they had to change their business model, that they had to become more digital, that they had to embrace technology more aggressively. But they couldn't do it for whatever vested interest or for whatever legacy reasons. COVID basically made very clear, if you keep on managing backward, if you keep on caring about your legacy, you're not going to be around. So boom, COVID was the catalyst for change.
So I think we all need to look for those silver linings, cheer ourselves up, make our friends and family laugh so we can actually all go forward together.
COVID-19, what an extraordinary story. An invisible, super-infectious pathogen took on the world and won. It killed millions of people, pushed businesses and airlines to the brink of bankruptcy, as well as forcing populations into isolation and despair. But it was also history in the making. It changed the way we think and behave. And if you view your glass as half full, there are big and small winners everywhere you look.
I have a sinking feeling that the first YouTuber in space could be an utter spanner. So if the first YouTube astronaut is going to be an insufferable moron, why shouldn't that insufferable moron be me? Yes, I've applied to become an astronaut. This isn't clickbait, it's real.
Even during times of hardship, many of us still believe the sky's the limit. Although for America's 650-plus billionaires, they didn't have to reach that far. With or without effort, their combined wealth grew 44% during the pandemic. Take Amazon. Not only did their sales skyrocket, so did their boss, Jeff Bezos. Literally, he built a rocket and flew into space. But it wasn't all about him or them.
Forget Amazon. I mean, the really interesting winner of COVID is actually the brick and mortar stuff. Look at a stock like Target. Look at a stock like Walmart. I mean, these were down in the dumps. And what happened is that COVID actually forced dramatic change. We all know already that Amazon is a great internet company, but we didn't know how quickly Walmart or Target can actually change to become a successful internet company. And that's exactly what happened, and that's where the big bucks were being made.
You know what other internet-related company made the big bucks?
Da-dong.
We watched enormous amounts of TV, which clearly didn't earn us a lot of money, but we did unintentionally save it.
So what happened is that, yes, wages declined, but incomes actually shot up at a record rate because of these government support programs. And as a result of that, the banks, traditional banks, have actually been big winners from this COVID crisis. Because you couldn't spend the money, right? All you could do is purchase another Netflix or purchase another Uber Eats, right? But you couldn't really let rip on your monthly shopping spree in the way that you did before. Now, what do you do with the money that you receive? You actually put it on a bank. And as a result of that, one of the unsuspected winners of the COVID crisis is the government support that went straight into bank deposits.